What if I told you there's a beetle so indestructible it could survive being run over by a car, stepped on by a human, or even resist a simulated bird attack and still crawl away unharmed? Meet the ironclad beetle, Phloiodes diabolicus, nature's very own tank on 6 legs. While it may look like a dull, flat, black insect to most people, its body hides one of the toughest biological structures ever studied. It's not just an insect, it's a walking fortress. Let's talk about its superpower: durability. In tests, scientists discovered that the ironclad beetle can withstand forces up to 149 newtons before its body even begins to crack. To put that in perspective, this bug weighs about 0.5 grams, so it can handle more than 39,000 times its own body weight. That's like a human shrugging off the weight of a 20-ton semi-truck. If Superman is the man of steel, the ironclad beetle is the bug of biological titanium. How is that even possible? The secret lies in its exoskeleton, but not just any exoskeleton. While many insects like cockroaches or ants have tough outer shells, the ironclad beetle takes it to another level. Its shell is composed of layered, puzzle-like plates made of chitin, a natural polymer similar to what makes up the shells of crabs and lobsters. But here's the twist: these plates aren't fused stiffly. Instead, they interlock like a 3D jigsaw puzzle and have microscopic fibers that allow slight movement and flex. When crushed, instead of snapping like a brittle twig, the plates compress and spread out the force across the entire body. Imagine a Kevlar vest, but aliveable to shift and adapt to incoming pressure. It's the same principle used in shock-absorbing materials in aerospace and military-grade body armor. In fact, aerospace engineers at NASA and materials scientists have studied this beetle to create new impact-resistant materials for airplanes and vehicles. They even used its design to develop new types of fasteners that don't rely on welding or bolts, taking inspiration from the beetle's shear-resistant joints. Nature, once again, beats man-made design. Now let's compare the ironclad beetle to other creatures with tough exoskeletons. Tortoises have rigid bony shells that can resist impressive compressive forces, up to 20 times their own body weight. The ironclad beetle, on the other hand, can withstand up to 39,000 times its own body weight without breaking, thanks to its interlocking shell design that absorbs and dissipates energy better than all of them. It doesn't just survive pressure, it thrives under it. Let's bring in another comparison: the Hercules beetle, Dynastes Hercules. It's known for its sheer size and strength, able to lift objects over 80 times its body weight. Impressive? Yes. But the ironclad beetle doesn't just lift weight, it can resist it, absorb it, and shrug it off. If the Hercules beetle is a weightlifter, the ironclad beetle is a bulletproof bouncer. In the animal kingdom, we usually think of survival as a race: run faster, fly higher, bite harder. But the ironclad beetle flips the script. It doesn't need to escape. It just stands its ground.